In this video, we're taking a deep and clear look at the real differences between a diesel engine and a naturally aspirated gasoline engine. From how they ignite fuel, to torque delivery, sound, durability, and fuel economy, everything will be explained in detail. 1. How they ignite fuel, the core difference. The most fundamental difference between these two engines is how the air-fuel mixture is ignited. Diesel engines compress air to extremely high pressures. This compression heats the air up to around 500 to 700 degrees Celsius. When diesel fuel is injected into this hot air, it ignites on its own, without the need for spark plugs. This is called compression ignition. Naturally aspirated gasoline engines mix air and fuel together first. Then the spark plug ignites this mixture. This is known as spark ignition, and it results in smoother and quieter combustion. This ignition difference shapes everything about how both engines feel and perform. 2. Compression ratio. Why diesel is so efficient. Diesel engines operate with very high compression ratios, typically 15:1 to 20:1. Naturally aspirated engines usually sit around 9:1 to 12:1. Higher compression means more efficiency, more torque, and lower fuel consumption. But it also requires a stronger and heavier engine block to handle the pressure. 3. Turbochargers, where diesel gets its torque. Most modern diesel engines use a turbocharger. This increases air density at low RPM and allows the engine to produce strong torque from very low speeds. Naturally aspirated engines do not use a turbo. They rely on atmospheric pressure alone to draw air in. This means lower torque, but faster throttle response and smoother power delivery. 4. Torque and power, very different character. Diesel engines deliver high torque at low RPM, usually between 1500 and 2500 RPM. This makes them excellent for heavy vehicles, towing, hills, and long-distance driving. Naturally aspirated engines come alive at higher RPM. Their power builds gradually, often around 4,000 to 6,000 RPM. This gives them smoother acceleration, but not the instant pull that diesels provide. 5. Fuel economy, why diesel wins. Because of high compression, efficient combustion, and low RPM operation, diesels typically burn less fuel. Naturally aspirated engines need more RPM to create power, so they generally consume more fuel in similar conditions. 6. Sound and vibration. Character matters. Diesel engines are louder, more mechanical, and produce more vibration because of the high-pressure combustion. Naturally aspirated engines run quieter, smoother, and more refined. This is why gasoline engines are preferred in city cars and comfort-focused vehicles. 7. Durability and maintenance costs. Diesel engines are built strong and heavy, and they usually last a long time. However, their maintenance costs are higher due to complex parts like high-pressure fuel pumps, injectors, turbochargers. Naturally aspirated engines are mechanically simpler, which means lower maintenance costs, fewer expensive parts, higher long-term reliability for everyday use. 8. Which engine is better for you? Choose a diesel engine if you drive long distances, you need strong low-end torque, you carry heavy loads, fuel economy is your priority. Choose a naturally aspirated engine if you mostly drive in the city, you want a smooth and quiet ride, you prefer low maintenance costs, you want a simple and reliable engine. Conclusion. Diesel engines are efficient, powerful at low RPM, and durable, but louder and more expensive to maintain. Naturally aspirated engines are smoother, quieter, cheaper to maintain, and great for daily driving, but they don't have the strong pull that diesels offer. Both engines are great in their own way, depending on how and where you drive. Which one do you prefer, diesel or naturally aspirated? Tell me in the comments.